Welcome back, guys. We are on to episode 12 now. Getting close to finishing the game, I think. So what we're doing is delivering Malingan, or Mama, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to call him Malingan. It's such a better name. It's so slow walking through the snow when you're crouching. Just trying to dodge BTs at the... Gotten a lot better with the detection of the BTs on like how close I can actually move and when I need to hold my breath and stuff like that.
That was close. Sam? Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Yeah. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers. And Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. Then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still alone. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some may call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. When we share our own private chiral network, you might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up with Bridges. A network that could unite everyone. No matter how scattered or different, it would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into one. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochna wasn't there. Sam.
Verifying ID.
I'm a little...
She's not sounding too good.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Yeah, she's fucked. Not good. Come on, Sam. Get there.
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor.
Imagine if she just fell off the back and just face planted it. Be kind of funny.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me?
No
Forever.
pressure. No pressure.
And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Pretty sad. I actually liked Malingard in this story. It's been pretty cool. She's not the most unique type of character, but she's a good actor.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingard. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her caw passed over to the other side, but her haw remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Sam, you didn't ask. Sam, you didn't ask, mate. Can I connect your car network? No. Could you imagine coming all this way and Lochner is not actually here? Like she's gone out for the day. Pretty brutal.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Lochner.
Well done, Sam.
Pretty trippy.
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Good morning, Sam.
Up and at him, Sam.
Blood
Come on.
collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Slip in his slacking. Oh wow, that's cool. The lion boss, that's awesome. I really like the figures in the game they give you. Would have preferred if they were actually coloured instead of just green. Like I know it's supposed to represent your old like army green little men. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So the little girl who I thought was a little girl, who married her boyfriend, I thought, which was their father, doesn't like married life. It's all that effort for nothing. Check on BP.
Hello?
Fuck, where's he gone?
Ooh, looking for this?
Someone stealing?
Surprise! Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach.
Fucking dead, man.
Her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue. You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Good shot, mate.
And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
He walks a little strange. What are we supposed to do? We can't leave. Guess he took the handcuffs off so we could talk? So no one's monitoring us, I guess? Okay, this is weirding me out.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing the mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Just Guillermo del Toro does an excellent job at acting. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the game. I didn't know he could actually like properly act. I just thought he was just a director. I wonder if this game would be as good as it is without the cast they picked. Like it was just normal voice actors. Wonder how that would go. I was thinking about it last and I'm like, maybe it would be worse? I don't really know. I really like Norman Reedus as an actor though.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons determined.
I'm curious to see what Kojima will do for his next game. I don't think he'll continue this story. It's not going to be like a Metal Gear Solid series or anything like that, I don't think. Be interesting to see what he takes on next. Especially after all the backlash of this game. where people love it or they absolutely can't stand it.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
I really love this game. It's to me it's a must play for me anyway. But I don't want to have to connect more chiral networks. I feel like I've done enough of that. That's gonna make me do even more. I can tell we're very close to the end. I don't know why they want to drag it on even more. Bit frustrating. Sorry to be a bit of a downer, it's just... You can only take so much of doing the same thing. Like it wants me to go to the Edge City, to where the terminal is, to restart that back up, where the tar is. Why can't we just go straight there instead of have to connect 2 or 3, 4 more chiral networks? It's just extra padding which is not needed. Oh well, we'll get it done anyway.
Thank you for your contribution.
Sorry guys, just organising the cargo a bit better. Get a little confused from the the UI a bit sometimes. That's why I'm a bit slow at it. Not sure how this is going to go without BB. I think I really kind of just need to avoid any type of confrontation. Especially with BTs, jeez.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, I actually forgot to get the order. I would really love some like stealth missions where you kind of just crouch all the way through, like the mules or something like that, or even meet the mule boss. It would be pretty cool. Maybe rescue somebody, just to switch up the gameplay a little bit.
Sam, you read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Sounds a little creepy in that, man. Just a tad.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry a bit with these BTs because you can see them up ahead. Got a fair distance to go. Just a long way. Kind of struggle to make use of this waypoint marker thing. Especially trying to use the line to get to each point. I love the snowy mountain though. It's a little tedious trying to climb it, but it looks so good. Especially all the rocks with the snow on it. Very cool.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Dropping off the parcel to the scientist.
Until departure. Car
There you are. Handled routine.
Yes, nice. Ooh, level 3. Sweet. Really enjoy the all-terrain skeleton you get. Makes it so much easier.
You're the best.
You don't burn much of your energy using them too. You can kind of switch between them. Using your sprint to use up your battery, or just walking without using your skeleton so that you don't chew up your battery too. And use your stamina instead. It's pretty good.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Next parcel done.
A delivery? Oh, good.
What else did you think it was?
Excellent. Everything appears to be...
S again. Nice. Give me something good.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
Another Cupid done.
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
Ooh. Oh, canteen level 2, nice. I was wondering if we're going to get a new upgrade for that.
know every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Almost got the medicine to the guy now. I can't remember how many times I've climbed this mountain now. It's been a few.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
That was very quick for him to give the medicine. Like 2 seconds. I know I've touched on this on before, but it would have been a lot better if we could have actually gone inside these bunkers.
She says she's feeling better.
If it was just a quick cutscene with the
I'm not kidding
but this
myself.
guy giving the
Even if they did
his
work
wife
that
medicine,
fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics.
it'd make the impact destroy a lot more.
Carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Heading back to the doctor now, almost there. Ooh, that was close. Still don't get the like, I know this is just a fake story sort of thing, but I don't understand the decision making having these people live out in this mountain.
Sam,
Because it puts everyone else at risk for people to go deliver them stuff like this. If they just lived in the big cities, they could get the doctor's help straight away.
The treatment I prescribed isn't working. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but an infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause, even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and
No problem.
thank you.
Thanks, Doc. You can count on me. Keep on keeping on. Almost back to the mountaineer. Give his wife the device he needs for the doctor to help. At least this mission feels a bit more important compared to some others.
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried.
Guessing I get an S for this. S rank. Yay. Yes.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, go on.
Oh, boost 3, power gloves. Nice. Wonder what the gloves do.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's gonna be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in Dr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can. Good work.
Alright guys, I think I might leave it at that for this episode. Thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it. Have a good one, take care.